Yeah. So I wanted to come on here and talk about my experience getting this done. Yeah, it looks cold, innit? Don't lie, it looks cold. The design is nice and that. Like, it's not your average regular braids, innit? But boy, the experience I had to go through to get that done, it's a madness. It's a madness. So cool, yeah. First of all, came to the place, yeah. One hair salon, yeah, in South, innit, which is like fuck, cause obviously I'm based in East. So cool, went there, yeah. For I was supposed to be there for what was it? 12, yeah, like 12. So obviously she was late. So she said, "Oh, can you like come back in like half an hour and go and get something to eat or something?" So I was like, "Come." So obviously I wasn't really hungry at the time, so I just went. I came back in half an hour, actually even over half an hour, probably like maybe like 40 minutes later. She's still doing someone's hair, so I had to. So they came in and then obviously took my jacket and then I sat like in the reception area, innit? So I'm still waiting, and then when I could bear in mind, yeah, this was not my normal hairdresser, yeah. This is a different hairdresser, innit? Because I wanted like to do these kind of designs, yeah. Not every hairdresser can do it, so you have to go to like specific hairdressers, innit? You know, the man them will know what I'm talking about. The man them who do platin and that, they will know what I'm talking about, innit? So yeah, so went to this girl, yeah, in South. Went to her now, yeah. So she's ready. She says, "Oh, go to the sink." So I'll go to the sink now, yeah. Usually they would ask you, okay, like, is the water too hot? She did ask if the water was too hot. As she's doing it now, as she's washing my hair, yeah, the water's kind of hot, like it's a bit hot, but it's bearable. Like I can firm it in it, so I firmed it. As I'm getting up out of the seat, yeah, some of the water goes down my back. And again, bear in mind, I didn't state the price, how much I was paying. I paid, drumroll, £115. £115, yeah. So yeah, the water was going down my thing. So again, it was a minor in it because it was only a little bit of water in it, so it was calm. But still, if you're paying that much money for flipping hair session, then you should really have that pattern. Do you get what I mean? Like you should have the washing pattern. Like it shouldn't really be going down the client's back. Do you get what I mean? But anyway, cool. So I make my way to the seat now. So she's combing it out now, yeah, and the girl's using a small tooth comb. Again, that's to say, I don't know if everyone can relate to this video, some of the things I'm talking about, but she was using a small tooth comb. You're supposed to use a wide tooth comb, or you're supposed to use a brush. Do you get what I mean? A brush. You get what I'm saying? And then she's using a small tooth comb. So as she's combing the hair is, she's like pulling the hair, like you can feel it from the roots, like she's just pulling it. My head is going back. And that was like mad uncomfortable, innit? So she moves on from that now, yeah? And then she starts doing the blow drying. Same thing, pulling. From then I knew, I was like, oh my days, this is talk about horrific ordeal. So from there, yeah, she starts the plaiting. The plaiting was the worst bit. Bro. Oh my days. I had to say it twice. I had to say it 3 times. It was the worst bit out the whole experience. So she starts, she as she grabs the hair now, each plait, she just, ooh. You can feel it on the scalp, just, and then as she's doing it now, yeah, like when she's like, she did a couple of plaits in it, and I was like, look, like, please, like, could you just be gentle in it? Like, because it's a bit too, you're doing it a bit too tight in it. She's like, I'll try. You know, like, it's almost like she relished, like, it's almost like she was happy doing it. Like, I don't know, maybe she had some personal vendetta against the man, I don't know. But it was almost like she was happy doing it tight. And then she was like, oh, you know, if she does it tight like this, it'll be worth it because it will stay in longer. That's what some of these hairdressers say. They say, oh, like, if they do it tight, it will stay in longer. But really and truly, like, you shouldn't do it tight to it. It's so painful that, you know, it will stay longer. Like, you know, what's that? Do you get what I mean? But the way she was doing it, she was picking up each hair and just boo. And bro, oh my days, it was just tight. It was hella tight. Like my face is all like this, and then she's plaiting it. Each plait she's plaiting it, but then she's kind of pulling at the same time. So my head is going back like this, yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, put your head forward, like put your head down, put your head down." But how can I put my head down if you're pulling my head back like this? Do you get what I mean? So as she's pulling it back, I'm trying to pull it down, and it's just there's just bare pulling. You get what I mean? And it was just uncomfortable. It was painful. I could not wait until she finished. I could not wait. When she got down to the last braid, I could not wait. I was like, thank God. Well, at the last braid, because oh my days, it was very, very painful. It was very, very painful. I'm telling you, this is the worst hairdresser experience I've ever had. Like the worst in terms of like pain level. This one tops. It was very painful to do this. It's nice. It's come out nice, but it was very painful. Very, very painful. And you can just imagine doing this on a regular, yeah? No wonder why some men start balding. No wonder why you get hair loss, alopecia, all this kind of stuff, because that constant tugging on their hair, on the scalp, you would start balding. Doing that on a regular, year after year after year after year after year, I'm sure you would start balding. The hair would give way. The hair is saying, "No, bro, like I can't firm this any longer. I can't take this any longer." Boop, out of the scalp, because it's just too much. Like it's too intense. It's too strong. Like your hands is too heavy-handed. Why do you have to be so heavy-handed? Like it wasn't a relaxing experience. It wasn't a, like just easy experience. It was a madness. Like it was too. I couldn't wait for it to be over. And it shouldn't be like that. Do you get what I mean? And especially the amount of money that I'm paying, $115, it shouldn't be like that. I go to places and pay way less and don't have to endure that experience. Don't have to firm that horrific ordeal. Do you get what I mean? And then also I don't understand, yeah. If it's mad because it's unfair really, because if you're late, they can charge a fee, late fee. Or they can even say, I can't do your hair because you're too late. Do you get what I mean? But then for them, they can be as late as they want, and all they can really say is sorry. And they won't deduct any of the money off the final price. Do you get what I mean? Which is a bit unfair, I feel like, because if you're like, this girl was like 45 minutes late, even longer than that. So, but I think it was like 45 minutes. So even 45 minutes, you should really like give some money back, or, and even for the $115 that she charged, there was no tea and coffee, there was no water, there was no offering of anything. Do you get what I mean? No kind of, refreshments or anything like that for that price. So that's what I'm saying. All in all, I won't be going back to that place, innit? I won't be going back to that place because it's just not worth the paying, and it's not worth the price. The style, she can do like some really detailed, intricate designs. Do you get what I mean? But to endure that pain for some braids, some plaits, nah, I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Nah, it's just too much. But also, yeah, that place is a bit bait because I don't know, maybe some of you may know, like Harry Pinero, innit? He was in there, he was getting his trim done. Humble guy. He seems like actually a cool guy, like, nice guy, and that, I have to say, but that place is kind of like, it's like kind of like the celebs, like celebrity or like bait people, they go to that place, innit, to get trims and stuff like that. But yeah, nah, like, and that's what I was even thinking, like, how does she get all these like bait clients? Because I don't know, because the how tight she does it and that, like, do they go to her on a regular? I don't know. I actually don't know, because the barbering she does is good, and it's also good because she's like convenient in it. So she'll do the plaiting, and then she'll also do the barbering as well. So it's all one time. It's all in one sitting, which is good. But the pain, bro, oh my God, the pain is just not worth it, man. The pain is just not worth it. But yeah, man, that was my little story time about the horrific ordeal, the horrific experience I had getting my hair done, innit? But so yeah, when you see some man like on the street and that with plaiting, with braids and that, just know that sometimes you have to go through pain, you have to go through hell and back to get your hair done, to get those braids, to get those cold braids, those nice plaits. You have to suffer in that seat in the hairdresser to get that to achieve that look, you know, because boy, it's just it's a matter. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.